there have been a few things going on recently. Illnesses, death. Why did I have to start like that? Well, that's just me, it's what I'm like. What am I like? So, how have I been dealing with that? Good question, Douglas. The answer is, not really. For me, I find it interesting how I am very similar to my dad, where it's just like, such is life, essentially. The only thing to do is to move on. And for me, moving on just looks like trying to live my best life. I know, for one, or sorry, I should mention, my gran recently passed away. Shouldn't joke like that. I'm not religious. Anyways, the gran passed away recently. And yeah, just with death just comes that enlightened sense of futility. Where am I fucking going? Down here? Along there. But yes, I'll be back. Can you hear? Good. So when these feelings of futility come into my mind, it often just reminds me about how that's completely wrong, and that I owe it to myself and the people I surround myself with to live my best life, to the best of its possibilities. Rambling. Point being, albeit it is a sad moment in time, it is also helpful in reminding me about how lucky you are to still be able to go and do the things that you enjoy. And I know that she would be happy. Ah, God fucking damn it. I know that she would be happy knowing that I'm just happy. That is the main thing. So what has been keeping me happy recently? Well, roll the clips. I mentioned a while back that I just got a feeling of, this is where I'm meant to be. Why am I meant to be here? What is the point in this? Jelly baby! Jelly baby! Fuck's sake. Camping! Oh! What a fucking idiot. Oh. Yes, good start. So the other week, Tom and I went camping and it was just fantastic. I generally love camping. It's just, what a place to be. Regardless of where you are, I don't care. If you're camping, fire, tent, etc. What a place to be. Just, oh man. Love it, absolutely love it. It's there are a few things that I have that make the experience, for me at least, so much more enjoyable. One of them being a sleeping bag. The sleeping bag that I have is rated down to minus 39 Celsius for extreme conditions, and oh man, snug as a bug in a rug. Anyways, camping. Tom and I, we were camping, had a glorious fire. See here for details. We ended up staying in like a little valley between two fields in the tree line. Just such a nice little bit. Weather ended up being great for us. Cloud cleared the skies, and you just see the stars through the trees from where we were sat. What else happened? I'm trying to think what else I've got clips of to mention. I got a new saw. The saw is glorious. It's an Agawa Boreal 21 saw. 21 refers to the length of it, and it's just glorious. I think I said glorious too many times. I don't know how much more to say at this moment in time. This is actually like an hour after I recorded the last clip, so I'll apologise. I'm not apologising. Fuck you. It was so unnecessary. But yes, I thought, oh, when I'm walking up the steep part, hopefully get some nice shots while I'm talking. Wrong. I remember now what I was mentioning. Camping, death, etc. So, on the day that my gran passed away, I didn't really feel like I wanted to sit in the house and feel sorry for myself. What my brain automatically done, it's kind of just shoved it to the back and thought, seize the day. So the weather was pretty nice, the sunset was looking prime, so I ended up heading into the Pentlands on my bike just to catch the sunset and kind of get away from everything essentially. Just give me a chance to be with my thoughts, and I'm really glad that I did. I actually ended up feeling quite guilty, or sorry, I didn't feel guilty. I felt guilty for not feeling guilty, if that makes sense. What I mean by that is, I had a great day. I thoroughly enjoyed myself and I didn't really feel too sad. Don't get me wrong, I love my gran. I was sad that she passed, but yeah, just how my brain worked was just go make the most of the day. And it's exactly what I did, and I had a great day. And I think that, for me at least, is going to be more memorable and mean more to me throughout the rest of my life than doing what I feel like I maybe should have done. But what does that even mean? Point being, through all of this, I'm just constantly looking to try and make the most of the days that I have. When I've been walking up the hill, I've been thinking to myself about what it is that I'm doing in my training. Long story short, time on feet and how important that is, and about how relevant it is to the individual, in that if you can run, say, 25k, 30k in 2.5 hours, great. If you can do 10k in the same amount of time, if your heart rate is at a certain point, you're working just as hard as the person who can perhaps do like 25, 30. And I just, whatever level you're at, myself included, it's easy to give yourself a hard time because you're not hitting certain numbers. Well, really it all comes down to time on feet. And that's it. It's a bit dark, so have a fantastic day.